Welcome to the eFile EFSP webinar training. First off, we would like to start with a sound and visual check. If you can hear this audio, please raise your hand on the GoToWebinar. Next, if you can see the screen, please raise your hand on the GoToWebinar. Today's webinar is going to be a training over the site, including registration, start a new case, file into existing case, and other tools and reports. Throughout the webinar, if you have questions, please type them in the chat field, and the host will be happy to answer those questions. Let's get started. We will begin by covering the landing page, registration, and sign-on training. When arriving to the eFile website, the first page you will see is the landing page. This website is supported by the following web browsers: Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Apple Safari, and Microsoft Edge. The welcome message can be customized by the courts. This message can display hyperlinks to court resources, website maintenance updates, or any communication to all users. At the top left of your screen is the hamburger icon. Clicking on this icon shows you the current web page that you are currently on. When signed in, this hamburger icon will display a menu when clicked. Clicking on the question mark icon takes you to the Support Feedback menu. Clicking Support will take you to Self-Service Support Help articles and the Technical Support Contact Information page. The globe icon will show you options to change the language within the site. Clicking the 9 dots icon will display other software offered in your state if it is available. Click on the Register button for the respected type of account that you need to create. If you are registering for a firm account, be sure to check with your firm to make sure there isn't already an account created. Otherwise, if there isn't, begin to fill out all the required fields to set up your account. If you are registering as a pro se or individual user, begin to fill out the required fields to set up your account. Once you have completed the required fields and clicked Register, you'll receive a confirmation page to let you know it is done. Next, you will want to check your email inbox for the activation link. When you receive the link, click on it, and this will activate the account so you can log in. At the landing page, click on Sign in to your account. Enter your email and password, and then click Sign in. If you have trouble signing in, click on Reset Password. Enter in your email, click on the checkbox indicating you are not a robot, and click on Reset Password. Go to the account email and click the link to complete the password reset process. Enter the new password and repeat the new password, then click Change Password. This concludes the landing page, registration, and sign-on training class. The next topics we'll cover in this webinar are firm account setup and individual account setup. We'll begin this class by clicking on the hamburger icon at the top left and selecting Firm Management. Then click Payment Accounts in the drop-down menu. On the Payment Accounts page, click the Add Payment Account button on the right side. In the box labeled Account Name with the red asterisk, enter an account name. Choose the drop-down menu next to indicate if the payment account is a credit card, bank account, or waiver. Next, select an account type. Since we're creating a waiver in this example, you'll then want to click the Create Waiver button. The payment account is now listed as active. To edit the account name, click the pencil icon. To delete the payment account, click on the trash can icon. To continue setting up the firm account, click on the Users tab to add more users into the firm account. Users can also be added by clicking the hamburger icon at the top left and selecting Firm Management, then Firm Users. The Users page shows all the active users in the account. On the right side of the screen, click the Add User button. Enter all required fields in the boxes marked with asterisks. Check the box for Firm Admin if the user needs to have the Firm Admin role. A firm admin can manage the users, attorneys, payment accounts, and firm details of the firm account. It's important to note the new user will receive 2 emails. The first email will notify the user that they were invited into the firm. A second email will arrive requesting the user to set the password of the new user account. Once all required fields are entered, click the Invite button. The new user will now be listed on the Users page. To edit the user name or email, click the pencil icon to the right of that user. To delete the user out of the account, click the trash can icon. To continue setting up the firm account, click on the Attorneys tab to add attorneys into the firm account. Attorneys can also be added by clicking the hamburger icon at the top left and selecting Firm Management, then Attorneys. The Attorneys page is a list of attorneys in the firm to e-file on behalf of or to add as an attorney to a party on a case. Click the Add Attorney button on the right side of the screen to add an attorney. Enter all required fields in the red boxes. Then click the Save button. The attorney is now listed on the Attorneys page. To edit the attorney name, click the pencil icon to the right of that attorney. To delete the attorney out of the account, click the trash can icon. To review the firm details, click on the Firm Details tab at the top of the screen. The firm details can also be viewed by clicking the hamburger icon at the top left and selecting Firm Details. The Firm Details page allows you to edit the firm name, address, and phone number. If a change is made on the firm details, click the Save button at the lower right of the screen. The last step is to set up your firm service contact list. We'll select Service Contacts under Firm Details. The Firm Service Contact List is a master list of emails. This list is used to attach emails to individual cases when doing the e-filing process. To create a service contact, click the Add Service Contact button on the right side of the screen. Enter all required fields above the red boxes and click the Save button. Repeat the process until all firm contact emails have been added to the list. Please note, when you are filing as an individual, the process of setting up is the exact same, minus adding an attorney. The next portion of the training we'll demonstrate is starting a new case. At the dashboard, click the Start Filing button. Next, click the blue Start New Case button. Click on the drop-down arrows and make your selections for court location, case category, and case type. When all required fields are selected, click on Parties in the lower right corner of the screen. On the Parties tab, enter the required name fields by clicking Add Party Details. If the party name is a single entity, click on the box indicating that it is an entity. Address information can be added by scrolling down the page to the Contact Information section. Start with address line 1 and enter all fields in the red boxes. If there is not a red box in the field, then the field is optional. To add an attorney from your firm attorneys list, select the Lead Attorney drop-down menu. Click the Save button at the lower right corner to save the details for this party. Once the first required party is saved, any additional required parties will have a red triangle. Click the Add Party Details to begin entering the next party. You can edit any party details through the pencil icon to the right of each entered party. Once all party details have been completed, you will proceed to the next page, Filings, by clicking the Filings button in the lower right corner of the screen. It's important to note, if your state offers redaction, please visit our tutorial video on how the redaction process works. On the Filings tab, click Add Filing. Complete any fields labeled Required. Filing code is a list of document categories. Any questions regarding the choice of filing code will have to be directed to the court. Choose the filing code, then enter any of the optional fields such as filing description, client reference number, comments to court, and associated parties. Scroll down the screen and click on the Select Files button for the lead document. Click the Save button once the first document has been uploaded and all required details are complete. If an additional filing is needed, click the Add More button and repeat the last steps in the Filings tab. You can also edit the filing with the pencil icon or remove it completely with the trash can icon. Next, in order to add an email to be available for e-service, click on the Service button. The Service tab is the email service list of the case. There are 4 ways to add an email to a case service list. Add Me adds your e-file account email. Firm List generates the emails created under the firm service contact list of the firm account. Public List is a list of emails that are publicly available. Add New Contact allows the manual entry of the email onto the case. It is recommended to add your own email or firm's email to the email service list. Selecting to Add New Contact prompts you to select the associated party of the service contact. Enter the fields in the red boxes. Once all required fields are entered, click Save. At the lower right-hand corner of the screen, click Fees to move to the next tab. Select the payment account if applicable, the filing attorney, the party responsible for fees, and filer type. Click Calculate Fees to see the total fees. Next, we'll click Summary to review the filing. The summary provides one last review of the filing. First, you must accept the submission agreements by checking the checkbox. Review each section by scrolling down the screen. If any changes need to be made to that section, click the corresponding pencil edit icons. Finally, click Submit to complete your filing. The filing has now been e-filed to the court. The next training topic we'll cover is File into an existing case. At the dashboard, click Start Filing. Select File into Existing Case. Next, enter the case number and click Search. Confirm the case. On the right side, click on the folder icon to file into the case. Filing into an existing case can also be done by clicking on Search Cases on the dashboard. Click on the Location drop-down menu and select the appropriate court location. Then enter the case number and click the Search button. Once again, confirm the case. Click on the folder icon to file into the case. The first tab is the case information. This is a view-only page that displays the court location, case category, case type, and judge's name. You can also save your filing as a draft by selecting Save Draft and Exit in the lower left corner. The next step is to click on the Parties button either at the top at Step 2 or in the lower right-hand corner. You can always go back to the Case Information tab if needed. On the Parties tab, you can view existing parties, add an attorney to the parties, or you can add more parties. If you need to add an attorney to a case, click the pencil icon to the right of the party. Next, you will choose from the drop-down of attorneys within your office that are representing that party. Once you add the attorney, click Save. Otherwise, you can cancel if you do not have to add the attorney. If you need to add another party, click Add More. Next, you will fill in the party or entity information and click Save. If you add a party, you can remove it as long as the filing hasn't been accepted by the court. To remove the party, select the trash can icon to the right of it. After you view and input any parties that are needed, you can save as a draft and exit in the bottom left. You can return to case information in the bottom right, or you can choose Filings to continue. On the Filings tab, begin by selecting Add Filing. This will pull up the fields for the details to be completed. Under Filing Requirements, you will choose your filing type. E-file only means that the filing is only being submitted to the court. If e-file and serve is an option, that means that it will be submitted to the court as well as a copy sent to the service contacts listed on the case. Lastly, service only would mean that your filing will not be sent to the court. It will only be sent to the service contacts on the case. The next section is requiring the details of the document. Anything that has a red asterisk will be required, otherwise you can skip it. The filing code field is asking for the type of document that you are filing. Click in the drop-down to see the configured options to choose from. If you are not sure what filing code to choose, contact the court that you are filing into. Anything that is optional, you can skip. The client reference number is any internal billing or tracking number. Filing description allows you to describe what document you are filing. Lastly, comments to the court allows you to add any comments that you would like the clerk to read while they review your filing. We'll then scroll down the page. The next section is where you will choose your document to upload it. The lead document is required, and if there is an attachment field, you can upload any supporting documents. Click Select Files to choose your document. Once the document is uploaded, you can select the Auto Redact if that is an option. Please see our other tutorial video on how to redact. You can choose to remove the document by clicking the trash can icon if you need to replace it with another. Otherwise, you will choose the security of the document. If you have any additional fees, click the Additional Services at the top. If you would like to add a courtesy copy, click Communications. After you have completed the information for that section, click Save at the bottom right corner. Next, click Service in the lower right corner. The Service tab is the email service list of the case. There are 3 ways to add an email to a case service list. Add Me adds the email address that you are currently logged in under. Firm List is the list of emails within your office who can receive service email notifications. Add New Contact allows the manual entry of the email onto the case. It is recommended to add your own email or firm's email to the email service list. For this example, we'll click Add New Contact. On the Add Service Contact page, select the method of service if applicable and the party of the contact. Enter the fields marked with a red asterisk. Once all required fields are entered, click Save. To confirm the contact, locate the party you added the contact to. If you need to edit the contact, click the pencil icon. If you need to delete the contact, click the trash can icon. If you see a service contact that you don't want to serve, you can uncheck their name. At the lower right-hand corner, click Fees to move to the next tab. Select the payment account or add a new one. Choose the filing attorney if applicable and the party responsible for fees. Click Calculate Fees to see the total fees. Click Summary to review the filing. The summary provides one last review of the filing. Review each section by scrolling down the screen and select any submission agreements if applicable. If any changes need to be made to a particular section, click the corresponding pencil icon. Finally, click Submit to complete your filing. The filing has now been e-filed to the court. We'll now briefly discuss filing into an existing case for non-integrated court locations. Some courts do not have a connection between the e-file website and the court's case management system. When searching for the existing case, the case will not appear in the search results. On the e-file website, the user will have to enter an existing case information even though the court has the case in their local case management system. Users filing into older cases, cases that were filed in person, and criminal cases will benefit from this class. At the dashboard, click Start Filing. On the right side, click the File into Existing Case button. Next, we'll click into the Location box. Select the court location in the drop-down menu. Please note this training presentation will show county, but it can also apply to parishes, boroughs, and divisions. On the File into Existing Case page, click the circle for case number, and then enter your case number. Now click the Search button. If no results can be found and a blue box with a long message appears, this means that the case has never been electronically filed through the website. This is considered a court location where its case system is not connected with the e-file website, otherwise known as non-integrated. As the first user to e-file into this case, you will be required to enter in the case information. From here, you would click the I Don't See My Case button. Once you get to the case information screen, you will file like normal, as seen in the Start a New Case class. Once your filing is submitted, it will register that it is an existing case. The next topic in our training webinar is filing history. This portion of the training will cover the filing history and drafts section. Any past actions will be displayed in the filing history or drafts. Drafts will show an attempted e-filing that is yet to be submitted. Filing history will show the e-filings that have been submitted. The most recent submissions and drafts will appear on the dashboard. Click on View Filing History. You can also access the filing history or filing drafts by clicking on the 3 lines icon in the top left and choosing My Filings. The filing history page is now displayed. Starting on the left side of the screen, a list of filters displays. The filters allow to sort the filing history. The My Filings filter will show the filing history under the email that is currently logged into the account. My Firm will show you all filings done under the firm account. The status, location, case number, and data range can also be used to sort through the filing history. Select the appropriate option and choose Filter to sort through your filing history. Case numbers and envelopes will be displayed in the center portion of the screen. Within each envelope, the number, submission date and time, and the user who submitted the envelope will be displayed. Under each envelope number will be the filing status, code, type, description, and client reference number. Directly to the right of each case and envelope are a series of icons. Clicking the folder icon will file into that case number from the filing history. Clicking the View Details icon provides detailed information within the submitted filing. At the top right, clicking the blue Print button will print a copy of the details. To view the uploaded document of that filing, click on the caret icon located to the right of the filing and choose Download File. The Service Contacts icon will show the Case Service Contact email list. Emails can be viewed, added, and removed from the case. Click Save to confirm any changes. If available, the red magnifying glass icon will open the research site for viewing the case and documents within the case. The 3 vertical dots is the More Options icon. Clicking the icon gives the options of Copy Envelope, Bookmark Case, and File into Case with Template. Copy Envelope appears after a returned, canceled, or submission failed filing. This copies the filing to make changes for resubmission. Bookmark saves the case to your bookmarks found at the dashboard. File into Case with Template will file into the case using a template of the eFile website. Depending on the status of the filing, you may also see an X which will allow you to cancel the filing so it will no longer be in the court's queue to review. Next, we'll click on Filing Drafts. The Filing Drafts page will show the e-filings that have yet to be submitted. Just like the Filing History page, the left side of the screen has a list of filters being displayed. The filters allow to sort the filing drafts based on the options selected. Each draft will have corresponding icons to the right. The sideways triangle icon will resume the draft. The trash can icon will delete the draft. The More Options icon provides 3 options in that draft. Clicking File into Case will start a filing in that case. File into Case with Template will file into the case using a template. Bookmark saves the case to your bookmarks found at the dashboard. To learn more about the options presented in the filing history video, continue to the Filing Tools and Reports training video. The final topic we will cover in this training webinar is Tools and Reporting. This portion of the training will cover tools to enhance the e-filing experience. The cards on the dashboard are clickable, and reports are located in the drop-down menu to the left of the screen. Bookmarks allow the saving of cases for faster access to filings. A bookmark case can be created multiple ways, such as clicking on the filing history card or searching for the case. Locate the case number and directly to the right of the case, click on the Actions icon. From here, you would select Bookmark Case. Cases can also be bookmarked using the case search. Click on the hamburger menu icon at the top left and select Case Search. From the Case Search Results page, select the location, enter the case number, and then click Search. Click the Actions icon on the right side and click Bookmark Case. To view the list of bookmarked cases, you can click on the hamburger menu icon at the top left and select Bookmarks. Please note the list of bookmarked cases can also be found at the dashboard by clicking on the Bookmarks card. On this page is a list of cases that have been bookmarked. On the left side of the screen is the bookmark filter. Set the parameters for the cases that you want to view and then click Filter. The cases that you select in your filter will display on the Bookmarks page. To the right of each bookmarked case is a corresponding series of icons. Clicking the folder icon will file into that case number. Please note this software is depending on the state. It will allow you to see additional information about the case. The 3 vertical dots is the More Option icon. Clicking this icon gives the options to file into case with template and remove bookmark. The template tool is a way to speed up the filing process by setting up fields for new and existing cases. To create a template, click on the template card on the dashboard or click on the hamburger menu icon at the top right and select Templates. To create a template, click the Add Template button on the right side of the screen. Enter a template name, select New Case or Existing Case, and then click Edit Details. From the Case page, you'll set up the case information of the template. In this order, click on the drop-down menus for Court Location, Case Category, and Case Type. When all 3 required fields are selected, click on Parties. Set up the parties on the template. If there is no asterisk or red box under the field is optional. Enter the template party information. Once all the information for the template has been entered, click on Filings at the lower right-hand corner. The filings on the template is optional for a template. Select the appropriate options for the template. If there is not an asterisk or red box under the field is optional. Click Service to continue. Add an email contact to the template party by clicking one of the Add Service Contacts options. Click Fees to continue. On the Fees page, select the payment account, filing attorney, and template party. If there is not an asterisk or red box under the field is optional. Click Summary to continue. Review the template, then click Save Template. To use the template for e-filing, click the folder icon on the right side of the template name. Click the pencil icon to edit the template, then click Edit Details. Click the More Options icon to delete or copy the template. The last tool in this training is the Reports. To use the Reports tool, click on the hamburger menu icon at the top right and select Reports. The Reports tool can be used to reconcile financial transactions for envelopes and filings submitted by a user in the account and within all users in the firm account. Select the appropriate option for the report, either My Filings or My Firm. Select the statuses to be included in the report. To the right of Location, click the Select button to add a location to the report. The Select Locations dialog box is displayed. Select the appropriate locations and then click Done. Type the date range for the report or click the calendar icon to select the dates from the calendar. Finally, you'll click Download Report. The report is downloaded in a Microsoft Excel file, which you can filter and sort as needed. The report includes one tab for filings and one tab for envelopes. This concludes today's webinar. Thank you for attending. A follow-up email will be sent out with some information from today's webinar. Please feel free to contact technical support if you have technical questions that you need assistance with. If you have questions regarding case status, types of documents to file, what options to choose in the filing process, legal questions, etc., please reach out to the court you are filing into. Thank you again for attending. Have a great day.